Well, today I will be reacting to the Heat versus the Clippers. This game was a game of runs. So Clippers went on a run, Heat went on a run, Clippers went on a run, Heat went on a run. And the last few final minutes, it was like a dry spell, kind of. And we made a basket, they made a basket, we made a basket. It was a very even matchup. I'd like to say that. Or defense this game was kind of mid. There's nothing much to say about it besides mid. But yeah, let's get this video started.
Here is Norman Powell. Sees a crowd of defenders.
We started the game on a 12-2 run. Crazy.
He slides it inside to Bam Adebayo.
So it kind of fits his personality and the way Norman likes to play, and early on, first basket of the game.
Norman went over to the coaching staff just a second ago and he kind of waved his finger in front of them and said, "You're not going to get me this time." The bucket for the Clippers. Powell chased around by Beal, the floater. We saw so many times go through over his 200 games with the Clippers. Out scrapped for the loose ball by Mitchell. A reminder that the Heat played last night against the Lakers as Powell knocks down a three and has some friendly words for Ivica Zubac. Powell. Adebayo, this is a new look for him. 40% of it. Not a lot of pick and rolls. No, the Clippers have played well against Miami. How about Kawhi? He's won 17 in a row against the Heat. Counted on a foul.
Over communicate, but also because you're not using pick and rolls, you're not switching.
Then they had to run.
Hello, Larson gives it back to Adebayo, who's had the hot hand. Mitchell has been a good playmaker for Miami, averaging 9 assists per game. Harden, another three from the same spot, and now the Clippers get it going. Bradley Beal still on that minute restriction. He's played 3 games in 60 minutes. Kawhi for 3, and there he is, the lead for the Clippers. Wiggins trying to use his footwork, strip by
Chris Dunn, Kawhi, and Harden was fucking us up the whole fucking game. They were cooking us.
He'll go to the line. Larson the rebound and sends it ahead to Mitchell. Centers to Wiggins, and he floats it in. We forget that Andrew Wiggins was very humbling, and he is atoned for whatever was going on last year. He's been phenomenal for Miami. Here's Dunn in the corner, late in the clock, rings it up with a three. A teeter-totter first quarter, 22-7 run. They get it behind Kawhi Leonard, who has 12 here in this first quarter. Dunn, and on that short roll, dismissed emphatically by Ware. Smith feeds off inside. Fontecchio moving well without the ball. Kawhi, contested three, bucket for Kawhi, 15 here in the first quarter. Lawrence Frank told us last week in Utah that everybody at the end of the season will say Brook Lopez is one of the top 3 teammates they've ever had. Late in the clock for Collins, contested three. Oh, it rattles in for Collins.
Brook Lopez is literally the reason why we won this game.
Oh, great moving without the ball again. We saw it in the first
all his
quarter.
goddamn
Real
bricks.
problem for the rest of the league. Miami by 1, 10:35 to play in this first half. Harden cradles, delivers the pass inside to Collins, counted on a foul. Down and ties up the score at 40. Fontecchio in the corner for 3. He puts it in, counted on a foul. Sometimes the players will come here to the Clippers after a breakout season. I'm like, what's changed? What'd you work on? He's like, nothing. I just got opportunities. As Lopez feathers it in. Fontecchio reflected by Lopez. He's been everywhere so far in this first half, and now Beal runs the show. Cradles the ball himself. Oh, crashing through a canopy of defenders, lays it in.
Indication or indicator when Bradley Beal is healthy on top of his game is a coast-to-coast attack.
Where back-to-back threes.
Out of control. Beal helped it. Jaquez saves it.
Relocate.
For the Heat.
3. Bang.
Ware feeling good and lets it fly. Why not?
But staying in the zone defense, forcing the ball to be on the perimeter for the Clippers. Gotta make them pay when you got a chance, and that's how DJ able to knock it in.
Miami still shooting 58% from the field. Harden the three, bucket. Harden with 14. Wiggins. It's around James, sends it outside to Mitchell. Fields up.
I don't know how the fuck he blocked that shit. That's insanity.
And powers it in.
able to finish the rest. And again, another defensive play out on the break.
Jones in attack mode. Cutting and a foul.
It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Jaquez down the lane. Again, that's where he does all of his damage. Leonard draws a crowd late in the clock. Harden going to have to don a cape and bail him out. He does! Harden with 17, and the Clippers lead by 9.
They were on a 30 to 10 run, something like that.
Gets his own rebound, hangs.
And we still won.
To Derrick Jones Jr., one of the few times unable to convert. Powell back to the basket. Obviously, but hasn't been the strong point of the team right now as Kawhi goes up and under. Kawhi certainly has been a strong point of the team. Harden clears it for his 4th rebound, 6 assists to go along with those 17 points. Larson intercepts the pass, takes it to the rack and throws it down.
Capitalize on all those turnovers.
Zoo on Mitchell, Mouse in the house, gets doubled. That leaves Beal open on the wing, and he makes a play. Bradley Beal.
3rd quarter.
Ben isolates on Zoo. He's just a gifted player. Harden. Beal in the corner, catch and shoot 3. Oh, it's a roof scraper, and it falls for Beal. Alone on the wing is Wiggins, and he retaliates. Dueling banjos here in Inglewood. 80-79 Miami by 1. 80-79 Miami. Adebayo, count it out of
or received a harsher penalty there by picking it up. Mitchell.
Not known as a scorer, hard to tell by that sequence.
But he put some numbers, some really good quality numbers up, helped them win a national championship.
Clippers down 13. What footwork by Kawhi, but they send it back outside in the corner to Dunn for 3. ISO's on Dunn. Talk about great footwork. Wiggins drops that one in. It's a 12-point lead for Miami. Clippers reshuffle the deck. Paul deals to Collins, elevates inside off the window and in. And John Collins trims the lead down to 101-92. 125 to play in the 3rd. Miami. Collins in the corner for 3. Zoo taps it up and in. Double dips. 101-94. Smith.
That was a beautiful move.
Wave of defenders crash behind him.
Great move.
Clippers' energy to start the halves, not great. Miami Heat have taken advantage of that. Oh, how about taking advantage of it? Chris Dunn takes the inbound and lays it in.
Getting offense outside of your sets, kind of like your special teams in football. And that time, Chris Dunn started to quarter off just right. And I'm telling you, man.
Dunn brings it across half court. Harden. Collins again. This time it falls. Collins now with 10 off the bench. Sees the double coming. Backpedal. This is for the tie. Rebound back tap by Dunn. Straight away to Paul for the 3. Got it. We are.
That's where they went on their 2nd run. A bit before that. And then the game from that point on just even. They get a score. We get a score. They get a score. We get a score.
Larson. Wiggins alone for the 3 in the lead. 110-107 Miami. Kawhi baseline drive on Powell, backing him down. Connects Kawhi with 25.
He's too fucking tall.
Zoo out on the perimeter. Wiggins picks up the dribble. Powell attacks on Dunn. Jumper play by Norman Powell.
Mitchell switches back on James. That time he tried to stay away from it and keep Kawhi in the middle of the lane. He just couldn't complete the play.
Wiggins for 3 in the lead.
Don't worry, Kawhi's not injured. He just fell.
7 to shoot. Harden for the tie. Yes! Big shot! 1:45 to play. Tied at 116. From the nail. And the lead. Bam Adebayo puts the Miami Heat out in front by 2. 25 seconds to play. Harden pulls up from 3. Yes! What a shot!
Then they got a bullshit jump ball. Yeah.
Tied up. Jump ball! Wow!
We lost the jump ball.
The toss to tap it is won by the
I'm gonna just let this play out.
No timeout coming. Kawhi with the ball in his hands and the game on the line. Kawhi.
Ball
Miami
game.
by 1. The game is over.
I was supposed to be doing that, but oh well. Shout out to the person whoever made this video. So, Andrew Wiggins played really well. I think Andrew Wiggins 3 is like very hit or miss, and in this case, it was very hit because he was making every single 3. Wait, Wiggins made 3 threes? What, they counted one of the mid range? Oh well. Wiggins was really good. Bam set the tone on defense, even though we didn't play very good defense. Norman Powell, yeah, he was turning the ball over, but he's our initiator. So as far as I'm concerned, he could do what he got to do. Davion is our playmaker. We always need somebody like Davion. And Davion was getting active on defense. He had a few steals. And Pele, this game, he really surprised me because he was playing really good defense. In the beginning game, I was like, yo, why the fuck is he on Kawhi? Like, Kawhi was just drenching shots on him. But later on in the game, I'm like, okay, I understand it. Fontecchio, good as always. Jaime, I was kind of disappointed in him, but I feel like they missed a couple of fouls on the Clippers on like 2 of his shots. Jovic, he's disappointing me this early in the season. I have faith in him that he's gonna bounce back from it, but it's just kind of like, bruh, come on. I don't see Eurobasket Jovic anywhere. He's not very aggressive at getting to the rim. He makes a couple dumb mistakes that we can't afford to make. He has to step it up. We just gave him that contract. He has to step it up, Delaware, good game, good bounce back from the Spurs game. And then the Lakers game where he didn't get minutes because, Spo's like, well, put him in the doghouse, basically. At least from what I see. Drew Smith, I really can't say much about him. You know what he does. You know what he does, It's very obvious what he does. Yeah, that's my analysis. As for Kawhi was torching us. Harden was torching us. Fucking Chris Dunn is torching us, even though it doesn't show up much on stat sheet. Kawhi was getting in the lane, fucking lane, stealing the ball, packing niggas up. Average Kawhi shit. Chris Dunn was just ripping people for steals. And Harden was just drenching threes on us. But he did shoot 2 dumbass threes. He shot like a 3 with like 20 seconds left from like Narnia for no fucking reason. And he did shoot another one, I forgot. Bradley Beal, I don't care. He's washed. I don't give a fuck. He is washed as far as I'm concerned. But Derrick Jones Jr. in transition, he got a few buckets. It is what it is. I don't know why I'm breaking down the Clippers. But yeah, Chris Paul is washed. I don't care what nobody said. Chris Paul is washed. GG's. Time to pack it up. Like I said for Brook Lopez, look, 1 for 6. If he actually knew how to make open shots, the Clippers would have won this game, no doubt. And yeah, that's it for the video. Who do we play? Oh, we play the Nuggets next. Okay.